guys, my name is Amelia. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here and you like reseller content, hit that subscribe button down below where you can see all my new videos. I am a reseller on eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, and Facebook Marketplace, and I like to sell vintage items, but I sell all kinds of things, not just vintage. And I kind of look like I'm a mess because I am a mess. It was really hot today. It was about 102. We went yard selling or garage selling, and it was hot. And I just got home and I wanted to film this haul video for I could make more room for my new stuff that I got today. So this stuff's not from today. It's from a thrift haul from last Friday. It's Friday today, so a week ago. And that's when I've been going to the thrift stores, or on Fridays. I'll probably switch that this coming week or so to a different day, but yeah. It's from two of my favorite thrift stores in town, so let's just get started. The first thing I have are some staplers. I have two of them. This one was $1, this one was 25 cents. I have been really into picking up staplers lately. I don't know why. They aren't like big money makers, but when I get them really cheap, you know, they might sell between $12 to $20 depending on what kind they are. So I've been picking them up. Just something I've been drawn to lately. Sometimes that happens. You know, if it's cheap enough, I'll buy it. Okay, I have some shell looking napkin rings. They're not actually shells, but they're like molded to look like shells. They were 50 cents each. I got 4 of them for the set of 4 napkin rings. I'll probably list these for $20. And I always put best offers on mine, so you know, people can offer me different. Now, I am going to try to tell you what I'm going to list the things for. That's not like a matter of fact thing that I'm going to list, like, it's myself for that. Because like I said, I have best offers, so that's what I'm going to start it at. Okay, so this is like a pewter, it says Old Country Reproductions. I'm not really sure what it is. I thought it was a candle topper, but it might not be. It's pewter, though. I do well with pewter things. It's a cat, and I think it was like 25 cents. I don't know why I got this. A flying monkey, little McDonald's Madame Alexander toy from the Wizard of Oz. It was 50 cents. I have some. I don't know if I have them still and listed, but if I do, I'll just add it to him. Them, not him. This was a good find. Monopoly Dill Millionaire. This is a good find if you find them. Even better if it's sealed. It's not sealed though. I don't think the cards are sealed. It looks pretty wore out. Ooh. Did I get lucky? The box is wore out. Like, look at this box. Look how wore out it is. It must have been shuffled around a lot because these cards are sealed. That's great. I paid 75 cents for this, so I know it's all there. And these do really well. These are like $20 games. $20 to $24 games. So that's great. I didn't know they were sealed. Dude, I'm excited about these. So I always find, that's the millionaire ones though, not just the regular Monopoly Deal. I do pick those up if they're cheap enough, but they don't sell for much. You can still buy those. These you can't buy anymore. Okay. Then I got this really cute sign because it's adorable. It has the artist name on the back, King Painted by Mary McDaniel, Franklin, Tennessee. She has a bee on a flower, wall hanging. It was $1.50. I think it would be good for like cottagecore decor as well. And it's kind of whimsical too. I don't know. I liked it. So I got it. This is a Peepers giraffe. So Peepers are glasses holders. Oh, I'm doing it wrong. I'm like, that's not right. Glasses holders. These actually don't retail for a whole lot new, but I sell them for just very underneath like what they normally sell for. I think it's because they change their styles so much, so sometimes you can't find the ones you like. So this was $2.50, And I'll probably list it for 20 and get probably, I think I just put, there's a spider web in there. It's in there. Ugh. I'll probably get 15 to hopefully 20, but 17 for it. I do like to list a little bit higher. I had this wooden thing. I wasn't really sure what it was, but I liked it, and it was $1.50. I think it's a stand, is what we decided. I think it's like a plant stand. Very interesting, like bird carvings in it. $1.50. I thought I would give it a try. A lot of times, guys, that's what I'm doing, is giving things a try. I don't know if it's my sell. I don't have time to comp everything. As long as I'm keeping my cost of goods low and I know I can at least triple or 5 times my money no matter what, I'm okay with it. That's why I try to keep my cost of goods so low. And I'm pretty good at I've got where I'm listing a lot faster now, so it doesn't take me long to list an item. My least favorite part of listing is photographing, actually, of the whole shebang. That was what takes me the longest. Okay, so this is just a stamp with like a belt loop on it. Fancy. You can get your little stamp out and stamp things. It has like dates on it and numbers. I'm assuming it's for dates. It's an older stamp, but I just liked it. I think it would be cool in a display. Industrial type look to it. I know they still use these kind of similar stamps to these. Probably not these kind. I don't know if they still use these kind, but I thought it was kind of cool with this little pouch, if I could get it back in there. Okay, I did get a pair of shoes. I think this is the only pair of shoes I got. These were $5. They are kids 4 Kate Spade, which they aren't as good as you would think they are comp-wise, but they are pretty. Look at those sparkles, and they're not really worn hardly at all. So I'm going to list these a little bit higher than what I've seen them going for. I'll probably list these for 30, and I hope to get 20 to 25 for them because they are really pretty. And I might use the keyword New Year's Eve party or something because it looks like something you would comfortable that you could wear on New Year's Eve and look fabulous and look all fabulous. I'm running out of space, guys. Okay, so we got the slide ruler. I like picking these up when I can find them cheap. This was $2. I did just find one today, but it was $5 and it was plastic like this one, and I didn't pick it up because I'm not paying $5 for a plastic one. If it was wooden, I probably would have, and in good shape and had a name brand. I just broke it or undid it. I probably would pay $5, but because the older ones and nicer quality ones do good, but these are like the cheaper ones, the plastic ones. $2 though. I grabbed it. It has its little fake leather case with it. A lot of the older ones have actual leather case. This might be bonded leather, actually. I don't know. It looks pretty fake, but yeah, $2. Slide rulers are a nice pickup. I have this take-along Rubbermaid lid. You guys know, if you've watched any of my videos, I love selling Tupperware lids a lot. I just branched out to try to sell Pyrex, and I sold them within like a week, a set of them that I had. So now I'm going to try the bigger, just the bigger ones, of the Rubbermaid take-alongs. It's 50 cents. I'm going to give it a go. Maybe this is something that I've been missing out on. Since I know a little bit about lids anyways, why not try it out? Speaking of Tupperware, I did get 3 of these Tupperware cups. This is the new style of Tupperware. And they're not all there, so I'm just going to sell them as is, replacements, because they're newer. Maybe somebody lost their cups. I don't know. And they need them, or they need extras. I got these wooden pieces, figure roll pieces. There's like people, little kids. It looks like even horse and buggy with a windmill. Surprisingly, I'm not sure why, but I sell these. Not for a whole lot, like $9.99 for like 3 pieces. I'll probably lot all these together for about $15. They're $1, and for some reason I do sell them. I don't know if they're good for crafts. Maybe people repaint them. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. either. So I got this cute little figurine piece. It does have a name on it, but it's like all smushed. When they were making it, they like all smushed it up, so you can't really tell what it says on it at all. But it's like a ceramic name place with like something you can put like a flower or something there. Isn't that cool? It was 50 cents, and I just thought it was interesting, so I got it. I got this tiny little iron with a little pocket. You could make this into a pin cushion or a little planter. It was also 50 cents. I like small things, like things that you can put in like little knick-knack trays and stuff, little small figural knick-knacks, so I always pick those up when I find them. I like this because it was cool. It's not new or old or anything. It's actually made in China. Kurt Adler ink, but it was just so cool looking. Look at it. I liked the moon and the star. $1.50. It's wooden. Not everything I pick up is vintage, but it's usually pretty cool. So I got this cute little bunny. He kind of has a shiny look to him. He does rattle, so when figurines rattle on the inside, it's usually not a huge deal. I do note it in the listing, but it usually just means that the mold that they used, there's like an extra piece on the inside and it broke off when they fired it. So it's not like a huge problem, but I do list it as having a rattle inside, or a piece of clay rattling around inside. He's just cute. That's all there is to him. Now I got this cat's meow thing. Usually I like to find more than one, but this one's quite a large one. It's the Day in the Country, Hendersonville, North Carolina. And the cats meow always have a little black cat somewhere on their buildings. So I grabbed this one. It does have some markings on it. It was $2.50, which is a little much to pay for one of these, but I don't know. I got it. So I'll try to sell it. Okay, I got this tie Beanie Buddy collection. It looks like an older one. That's one reason why I got it. And it was also tie-dye colors. I don't know if he's going to be worth anything. He's like a little, maybe an iguana, I'm guessing. He just looked cool. I don't pick up a lot of Beanie Babies, but I liked this one. It was $1.50, and I think he had red eyes even. I'm not sure what he is. I'll have to look him up, but the tag looked a lot older. So yeah, got him. Now this piece is probably one of the better pieces I got, and it is not vintage. Now it does have a few little flea bite chips, unfortunately, on it, like very small ones that I can see. And it is like a ceramic resin and plastic, and it's this fairy thing. Now these new are going really well, like $80. This one, since it's having like some, or in really good condition there, it has a few things. I'll probably list it for $40 to $35. I mean, the stuff I'm talking about is very, very minute. This would be like something if you needed it in your collection to get this one. I don't even know if I can find what I'm talking about. Yeah, right here. There's like a tiny little, it's not even a chip really. It's like the paint wore off. So I will disclose all the wear of the paint. There's another piece. It's Dragon's Sight, the Guardian, and I paid $3.50 for it. And I just looked it up because I was curious, and it goes for pretty good money. So that was a win. I have an automatic button holder. You guys know I love button holders. This is by Button-O-Matic. Now I have never ever heard of this brand of button holders, so this is a new one to me. I'll have to look at it and see how it works and everything. I actually have tons of button holders that I need to go through, clean, and list. Like I probably have 10 of them set aside, which is quite a bit because it's not like it's something you find every day. But I like to list in batches, so, you know, I've been saving them. This is a game called Pit. It looked older. It was 50 cents. I don't know if it's all there. It had really interesting cards. So I grabbed it. We'll see if they're all there. If not, I might just use them for business cards because they're interesting looking. Okay, you guys know I can't stand leaving cute little dog figurines behind. This one has a football though. Kind of a large football for the dog, but you know, it is what it is. It is made in Japan. It has the stamp right there. I paid $2.50 for it, and it's just a cute little figurine. I'm trying to figure out how to get to the rest of the stuff because it's like back there. Okay, so I got this bird like sitting on a basket thing. I'm not really sure what you would call this. It's like, I don't know what that is. Like a vine basket. It's New Orleans, I don't know how you say that. Norleans, Japan. I've sold this type before. It was $1.95 and it looked like it was in pretty good shape. It's just a planter. And I love planters. I like selling them. I had a pickle planter that I showed you guys a little bit ago, and I literally sold that within minutes of listing it. I could have got full price for it too. Somebody offered me like a few dollars less, almost like, well, it wasn't immediately, but we went back and forth, and I said, yeah, I'll do that. And it was like $3 less than I had it. And then after they offered me that, I had like 3 other people, all on Facebook Marketplace, asking me about it. So if you ever see pickle planters, I think I had it listed for $28 and I took $24 for it. So if you ever see little pickle planters for a pretty good price, pick them up and list them on Facebook because it is a hot item. I think within that minutes I had over 100 views on it, like 200 some views on it. Like it was a hot item. So just there you go, old pickle planters. So this is that Schlick, I don't know how you say it. I'm really bad at pronouncing that stuff, guys. I will spell it out, S-C-H-L-E-I-C-H. It's a very common toy figurine brand. A lot of times you see them at farm stores. This is 50 cents. I don't know how well this will do. I like getting the fairy stuff because it sells pretty well for me. But that's just a horse, so who knows. This is just a little dog figurine. He's all black, kind of like a Cocker Spaniel looking dog. He was $1.50. I like that it was one color, kind of different looking, kind of Hollywood Regency type look without the gold though. I don't know. It's just what I liked. I got this little golf tallier. I don't know. It was $1.50. It feels pretty cheap. I probably should not have got this, but I did. I don't know. I have no clue what I'd list that for. The dog figurine, I would probably list for, I'm trying to remember to tell you what I listed for. I know I haven't been very good about it. Oh, I'll probably list that for $17 and hope to get $12 to $15 for it. This is cool. I don't really know what it is. I think it's just decor. That's what I name it as, but it's cool. It's just so pretty. I love this. This is the kind of stuff I like. So it has this wood ring around it. It's not even centered, which is awesome, I think. And then in the middle of it, it has a metal enameled painted dragonfly. I think that's a dragonfly. Some kind of bug at least. And then it's all like how it's put in together. Really well made piece. Has a little hanger right here. It was $3.95. It was a little expensive for me personally, but it is so heavy and like felt well made. Even the metal piece is just so thick. Oh, it moves. I don't think it's supposed to move. No, let's not move it. Anyways, I really liked this piece and I thought it was worth it. So I don't know how to describe it though. Like, what would you guys use to describe this? Because it's just so unique. And that's how I sell a lot of my items, is by using keywords. And I think this was a bad buy. This is like a little milk glass cornucopia type thing. I don't know, it's interesting. I mean, it wasn't like a horrible buy, it was only 50 cents, but the paint's missing. Should I have got it? No, but I just liked how it looked, guys. Like, I saw it, I was like, that looks cool. Okay, the next thing I got was the napkin rings, and they're plastic. They're just kind of like 70s, 60s looking to me. Maybe they're not, but they look like it. They're just cool. I could just see the, like, picnics with these added, or like a cookout. These would just look cool with like really cool vintage looking patio furniture. I don't know. I just thought they were awesome. That's a lot to go off of for just napkin rings, to playing around napkin rings, but you know, whatever. I pick these up when I find them and they're cheap enough. I do sell these on and off. They don't sell like really, they used to sell a lot quicker, but they aren't, they're kind of sitting now a little bit longer. The little ones might do better. I haven't found a little one in a long time. It is made in occupied Japan. This is the older one actually. 50 cents. And they're just little vases. Sometimes they have them pictures, vases, whatever, but it has a little guy on it. This was a Nesco. I've been doing pretty well with the Nesco stuff, so I grabbed him because he was $1.50, and I couldn't find anything wrong with him. I'll double check. It's just some crazing on him. So, I like that, like, this style of figurines. They seem to do pretty well for me. I don't know what style it is, but just that, like, there's a lot of figurines, different makers and stuff that has this style of face, like kind of an orangey, glowing looking face. I don't know, it's hard to describe, but it looks like that. Kind of remind me of like Hummel type stuff. This is just like a planter that you hang on the wall, like you'd hang it like, I don't know, on top of, above curtains or something. I don't know, some fancy thing in the middle of two other things. It was $1.95. It did have another piece with it, but it had a broken spot on it, so I just got this piece. You could probably use the keyword romantic, Hollywood Regency for this. Kind of fancy looking. Trying to reach my stuff. No. Okay, I got this. I'm going to bring the rest of this stuff up here. I only have a few more items. So I got this tacky-tastic resin hot plate. I love this. I love this. I really want to keep this. Like, look at it. It has a butterfly, but not only that, it has an under the ocean scene with the butterfly. Like, it has like the things that look seaweed looking stuff. Like, it's not seaweed, but it makes it look like that. Then the shells, and then the butterfly. Like, and this little tiny starfish. Like, it has everything in it. Now, it does have a big chip right there, unfortunately, so I might keep this. It was $1. I couldn't leave it. I really, really like acrylic resin things. I think they're just amazing. I don't know why, but I do. They make me happy. So I'll have to think about this. I might keep it since it's chipped, which I knew it was chipped when I bought it because it said chipped. But I really liked it, so it wouldn't bug me keeping it. I got this patch. It's probably like a military patch. I'm not sure though. It was $1. I do pick these up when I see them, and they're in okay shape, and they look a little bit older. This one actually doesn't look that old at all, but I got it. And then I got this cute little car thing. Isn't it adorable? It was $1.95, but it's actually a card holder. Cards are still sealed. It's like a bridge set or something. It might not be. It just might be a double deck. There is a little bit of wear on the case, but not much. It's just a nice little plastic case with the car on top. Kind of fancy. So, yeah. That is the last item I have to show you from this haul. Sorry if I talked a little fast. Sometimes I do that. Just kind of wanted to get this done with because it's hot and I want to go relax after my long day of yard selling and thrifting today. And yeah, so I hope you guys are having great sales and having a great summer. And thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and tell me what your favorite item was. My favorite item, oh well, that's easy. My favorite item was this. And I might not even be selling this. So, yeah, I love this. The second closest is the dragonfly. The dragonfly thing's pretty darn awesome. I love this too. These are pretty much tied. So, yeah. Tell me what your favorite item was, or tell me what your least favorite item was, you know? Tell me whatever, say whatever you want down in the comments below, as long as it's nice and helpful. Either way. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.